And top of the news here at 5:30, the city of Dunkirk is looking to build up its remaining land on prime property along the waterfront, and they want developers to weigh in.
Several projects are already underway there along the water after the city received a $10 million grant from the state. To learn all about all of this, we have the city's Director of Planning and Development, Vince DeJoy. Vince, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Kelsey, for having me.
Yeah, of course. Okay, let's first talk about that parcel of land that you have available. You want developers to, call in and maybe do something with it. What do you foresee being a nice development there?
Well, we're looking for a development that will enhance our waterfront on Lake Erie shore, whether it's a tourism-related destination attraction, or is it a mixed-use type of development with some residential condominiums and some ground floor commercial? Just something that is going to bring more vibrancy and activity and density with people living there and enjoying the whole waterfront experience with our marina and so many other businesses down at the waterfront.
Hey, Vince, everyone knows about the development at Canal Side in Buffalo. So you got apartments going up there, restaurants as well, the boardwalk. There's so many things to do, Adirondack chairs. Is that what you're trying to do, kind of that feel?
That's exactly what we're trying to do. I've been watching that whole development from the very beginning and have taken pages from their playbook. And we're trying to mimic exactly what the vibe and the feel is at Canal Side. And we have some potential projects coming online that will perhaps make it look and feel like Canal Side.
Let's talk about some of those projects. You got a $10 million grant from the state. There are 4 of 9 planned projects already underway. Tell me about some of those. I know Dunkirk has really added to that vibrancy that you're talking about, Vince, recently.
Well, we have some projects going right in our central business district on Central Avenue. We have a former bank building that's being renovated by Peak Development out of Buffalo. And it's a mixed-use project with some apartments and some commercial space. We have some new workforce housing that's going to be very close to the waterfront. We have another housing development right across the street from the Clarion Hotel that will be bringing in 10 new luxury apartments right across the street that will increase that vibrancy. The Clarion Hotel has an award from the Downtown Revitalization Initiative, and they're still planning on their project. We have projects that are going to be happening at the marina, perhaps some new docks and some new buildings and development there. And we have some smaller projects that are happening too, right at the Boardwalk Marketplace, and some grant applications in. And we're just trying to create a sense of place that's a genuine and authentic experience for all the visitors that come during the summer, especially those that come for our music series, Music on the Pier, free concert. So it's really a happening place. The 4th of July is amazing here with probably one of the biggest fireworks display in Western New York, and the place will be packed. And we'd like to see more of that during the summer months.
So we know that you want to hear from developers. I wonder whether you've been able to gauge the temperature of businesses and residents in the area to see what they want to see there.
Well, let's see what the developers want to see. We've had plenty of public input sessions through the Downtown Revitalization Initiative planning study since our comprehensive plan, a local waterfront redevelopment plan that we're working on. So we've gotten a lot of input, and now we'd like to see what the private sector could propose to build there and to really redevelop it and transform this property into something really special that the people here will love it, and so will tourists.
When do you hope to hear from developers by, and what do they need to do to get in contact with you guys?
Well, they can contact me here or our brokerage, Hannah CRE. There's an expression of interest form, and basically we're asking, let's see your vision. What other type of similar projects have you done? And we have a date of June 20th that we'd like to have them all returned by. But if they could get it in any sooner, then we can, further discuss and help develop the project for them and try to seek other public funding if it's available. That could align to the type of project that they're looking to propose.
And roughly, where would you say you guys are with your timeline? You know, how far out would you like to see some of these projects come online?
Well, too soon is never soon enough. So we'd at least like to get a project developed, and hopefully we can see something in the next year or two, an actual project. We'd like to see shovels in the ground, within the next year. And some of these things take a little while with financing and other issues, development issues, but we're going to be right there with them, helping them every step of the way. The city, our mayor is very engaged in this, Kate Dobias, and our county industrial development agency. They're going to be one of our partners too, with whatever type of project we have. So it's a very collaborative effort, and we hope to see something very exciting and transformational and catalytic to additional development.
All right, Vince DeJoy, thank you so much. Congrats on all the success you're seeing, already revitalizing Dunkirk.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vince, for the time.
You bet.